Hello and welcome to Adda 247's official YouTube channel. Today let us talk about Card Network Portability. Card Network Portability, a game-changer by RBI for Indian card users. On 5th July, Apex banking regulator Reserve Bank of India, RBI, floated a draft circular seeking comments from stakeholders about mandating that card issuers provide their customers with the choice of multiple card networks. It also proposes to restrain issuers from entering into exclusive agreements with card networks. Feedback on the proposal, which would apply to credit, debit and prepaid cards, were sent to the regulator by 4th August. The most important of the proposals entail that card issuers, or the concerned bank of the customer, provide them with the option to choose among the multiple card networks available. Users of credit, debit, and prepaid cards to choose their preferred card network and will be free to switch, such as Visa, MasterCard, and RBI and vice versa, similar to mobile network portability between Vodafone, Jio, and Airtel. The facility, announced in a recent RBI circular, aims to empower card users to select their preferred network. It challenges the current practice of agreements between issuers and networks predetermining network options. As such, when applying for a card, users had no say in choosing the network provider as the issuer decided. Authorized card networks in India include American Express Banking Corp., Diners Club International Limited, MasterCard Asia Pacific Pte. National Payments Corporation of India's RBI, and Visa Worldwide Pte. Limited. However, users were not free to choose among them until now. Instead, the customer would have to accept the network the bank may have a tie-up or an affiliation with, precisely what the RBI proposes to address. The regulator observed that the arrangements existing between card networks and card issuers, banks and non-banks, are not conducive to the availability of choice for customers. Adil Shetty, CEO of BankBazaar.com, highlights that many customers are interested in using their credit cards through UPI, especially those who already have credit cards and desire UPI interoperability. The integration of RBI payments with UPI will particularly appeal to these customers. Additionally, RBI customers seeking to upgrade their cards for international travel may now migrate their card to Visa or MasterCard, especially if they travel to destinations where RBI is not widely accepted. How important are cards in our ecosystem? As per the latest RBI data, the number of outstanding credit cards grew approximately 1.43% on a month-on-month basis to 87 million credit cards in May. The number of debit cards, on the other hand, stood at 974 million, a 0.7% increase compared to the prior month. Competition and innovation. By targeting existing agreements between card networks and issuers, the RBI aims to foster a more competitive environment that better meets customers' evolving needs and expectations. Removing limitations encourages collaboration between card issuers and multiple networks, enhancing user services and benefits. This customer-centric approach will enable individuals to align their financial preferences with the specific benefits and features offered by different card networks. Furthermore, increased competition among card networks is expected to drive innovation and improvements across the industry. Networks will strive to differentiate themselves by introducing innovative solutions, enhanced customer support, and attractive rewards programs. Prohibition of restrictive agreements. One key provision in the RBI's proposal is the prohibition of agreements restricting card issuers from utilizing the services of other card networks. This ensures greater flexibility and access for consumers, similar to the wide range of network options telecommunications operators provide. Positive change for consumers. Suvidya Avasthi, partner at PSL Advocates and Solicitors, praises the RBI's circular, stating that it signifies a positive change for consumers in the banking market. Cardholders will now have the liberty to select their desired network provider for their debit and credit cards, similar to the network services provided by telecommunications operators. This change allows for greater flexibility and easier credit management, resolving obstacles consumers face during international travel, he says. The banks will be required to act on a war-footing basis considering the timelines stipulated by the RBI, since implementing the new guidelines will entail additional compliance and extensive due diligence. At the same time, the guidelines of the RBI will promote healthy competition between different card networks. Banks must promptly comply with the RBI's guidelines, which require additional compliance and due diligence. These guidelines will promote healthy competition between different card networks, with the integration of the Unified Payments Interface (UPI) and credit cards becoming a preferred payment mechanism in the future.